Da-da-da-da, another great day at the palace. Ah, what's this? The serpent's ring.
Yes, King, yes. I will do your bidding.
Welcome to another Action Figure Adventures Action Figure Review. This time we're taking a look at Horde Prime and Snake Man Man-at-Arms. Sorry there's no animation on this one. My computer's giving me a lot of trouble and I'm actually trying to defrag it right now so I can get a different review put up that has a pretty decent length animation associated with it. And so since I was bored, I just started recording the next video. We're going to start with Horde Prime today. I think the weaker of the two figures. He's got a really interesting sculpt, a few reused parts, but also a lot of new stuff. But he just isn't quite as effective as I thought he was going to be. I don't know how much his paint apps were affected by price cuts, but you can see he's all red and black. And then he's got silver, and I just don't really think the colors go that way. Like, the silver looks very out of place because there's no silver details on his arm or in the belt or anything. And then his face being red and black, it just looks goofy to me. His face should have been a different color. Or, you know, really bony, white, like Horde. Come with a helmet that was supposed to hide his face. I had sort of convinced myself that the little face poking through in a photo I'd seen on the internet was a factory sample that was just molded in the same colors as other parts. So I was really let down when he came and actually had the red and black face. But his helmet's cool. He also comes with a silver crossbow, which can be connected to either one of his arms. They come off just like Roboto and Triclops parts. This should look kind of cool on Hurricane Horde. It's a little bit long, though. I think they should have dropped this wrist piece here and just had it attach up a little shorter. And he also comes with a second head to match his UK appearance. Let me slide him back here for you so you can see all this stuff. So that's Horde Prime. I mean, he's not bad, but I just didn't think he was great. He's got the long loincloth, although it's very bendy. His cape makes him so you can't pose him a lot. Because one, he leans back on it, and two, it moves around a lot. I also was worried this was going to be a nightmare if I tried to animate with him, because it was going to just, like, jostle around a lot. Thank you. I think he turned out really cool. I like how they made him a little bit more modern looking, the Roboto parts, to give him the bulkier armor. I love the painted boot. Not huge on the painted glove. One, I don't like that hand because it doesn't hold weapons. I think he had an orange hand in the cartoon. I know he didn't on the 2000X toy, so, whatever. He's got nice paint apps, way more paint apps than the other one did. And I kind of wish they had... I mean, I shouldn't complain because the paint apps are amazing. But I almost wish they had used a little bit less on all the armor and given us something more. You know, we didn't get the arm cannon yet. We didn't get the weapons that go on his back, which wouldn't cost them money other than to make them. You know what I mean? There's no tooling. The thing that I would have loved the most over extra paint apps or even the weapons that go on his back is I really would have liked them to have sculpted a bracelet for on this arm. And I feel like it might be tooling that would be useful. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm wondering if having an armband that could be put on before the wrist is put on would be useful in creating other characters, make some of the parts more usable. There's a regular Man-at-Arms arm with the little gauntlet on it, and while they did the blue band to make him sort of color accurate, it just looks weird because there's no details there. So it would have been kind of cool if they could have sculpted a bracelet, a loose piece that went on there. Maybe if down the road they decided to do a 2000X Man-at-Arms, maybe they could do that for him. Okay, so here we have Snake Man, Man-at-Arms head on the original Man-at-Arms body, original mustached head on the Snake Man Man-at-Arms body. This is the way I'm going to display them. I'm actually giving the Snake Man this sword because I feel like it's sort of a Snake Man type of weapon, and I'm hoping he can get something good out of the Snake Man Army Builder pack. The reason that I wanted to talk about this for a second is we got a really good vintage Man-at-Arms, which I also have one of those just to prove it. Yeah, I've got one sitting here to display as the vintage guy. I've got my Snake Man, my version of the Snake Man Man-at-Arms, and my version of the 2000X Man-at-Arms. The 2000X one looks awesome. We're getting an arm cannon soon, which will make him even more awesome. The only possible way to make him even cooler would be if he had the huge freaking shoulder pad. So here's my thought. If the line continues to go on forever. Alright? Because I don't want to steal slots from any characters. I'm talking to you, Mattel. Toy Guru, don't make me get out my Lieutenant Spectre figure. Because I will, if I have to talk to you. After Clamp Champ comes out down the road, whenever he does, as a quarterly variant, because eventually you'll run out of them, want to make a future Clamp Champ dressed as Duncan's replacement, Man-at-Arms. And it doesn't actually matter to me exactly how you do it. You know, you could make a new helmet that fits Clamp Champ's head and removable, you could make a whole new head, or you could just use the old one without the helmet. Whether you use this armor, or you use the Eternian Palace Guard armor with a new chest plate, whatever you think's cool. That part doesn't worry me too much. But if you could make him come with the gigantic shoulder piece and have it match this armor, that would be awesome. Alright? So get on that, Toy Guru. Put that in the 2014, 2015 roadmap thing. Alright? Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out another Action Figure Adventures Action Figure Review.